Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to yet another interesting tutorial on your favorite YouTube channel, Jassen Tech with Captain J. I will be teaching you how to create a simple login page that would display a pop-up message once login detail is correct, or it will display error message once the login detail is incorrect in Java using Netbeans. You can as well follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Jassen Tech. Please subscribe, like, share and comment on all our videos. Alright, let's get started. For those of you who are joining us today, you can start by opening a Netbeans environment, then you click on file, you create a new document. So but for this tutorial, for the sake of this tutorial, we've already started developing something on Netbeans, so you can actually watch the previous tutorial we did on how to create an advanced message box in Java using Netbeans. So on today's tutorial, we are going to continue from where we stopped, and let's get started. Let's get down to business. Now on this particular form, that's on this particular JFrame form, you are going to right click on this form, then you go to property, you set the name of this particular property as login. Once you set it as login, you now close it, and all right, you can see this is actually what we did in the previous class. This button is not active. We were able to add up this particular title which we added today. So once you click on exit, it should be able to ask you, are you sure you want to exit? You click yes or you click no. Now yes, you can exit. Now on today's tutorial, we are going to see how we are going to program this button, these two buttons, so that once a user enters his username and password, and if it is correct, it will successfully prompt the user with a pop-up message telling him the login details was correct, and if it is not correct, it will prompt him the login details is wrong. On this particular button, you're going to click on clear button, you right click, you go to events and action, then you go to action performed. Now in here, you're going to clear this initial comments, you clear it off, and you type, remember we named, okay, remember this is what I want you to understand as well. When you right click on this, you go to variable name. Remember this is JTXT username, while this particular one is called JTXT password, so you don't forget the two. Now we'll still go back, action performed. Now in here we will now say JTXT username dot set text, and this will be null. Then you still type JTXT password dot set text null. You can either type it this way, or you can still type it as null. It's still gonna work. Alright, so once we go back to design view, we run this, compile and run. Let's have something type in the box. Alright, now let's clear it. We clear and everything is gone. Absolutely. Let's do it again. Alright, clear, yes, everything is gone. Clear, everything is gone. Exit, yes. Alright, that is so far so good for the clear button. We were able to clear the text in the text area. Now we are going straight into the main business of the day, which is the login button. And on this login button, you're going to right click as well. You go to events, go to action, then you click on action performed. Now in here, you're going to clear the initial comment and type this if condition, so that once the system can meet up with our if condition, then it can actually prompt the user with a pop-up message telling the user that the login details is correct. If open bracket jtxt username dot get text is equal to admin and jtxt password dot get txt is equal to 1 2 3 4. All right, what should happen? We are supposed to get a message prompting the user that okay, the username is correct. So we are going to have j option pen dot show confirm dialog. This we're going to be having this, and the event should be successfully logging. Oh shit, successfully logged in. Login details were correct. All right, so if this same thing is not correct, we're going to say else j option pen dot show confirm dialog. Your login details were incorrect. Kindly try again or create an account. All right, okay, if you can see, we are having a little issue here, but once we click on it, it will tell you that you can actually use this particular equal to in a revised standard. But even if you leave it this way, it can still work. But look at the difference here now. Once I do it this way, it will tell you admin dot equals jtxt dot get text. Anything inside the text here will now be compared to this particular string that I have declared here. Okay, down the password, same thing. Okay, we still have this is equal to this. So you see, it's either you have it this way or you have it this way, but we can still convert that as well in a reverse order. Now once you've done that, you've changed everything, automatically you're good to go. But another way to make this thing look more unique and have your code very clear, you can say string a string user pass user equal to admin, while pass equal to 1 2 3 4. End of statement. And automatically in here, instead of you to type the username, you type user dot equals this, and password here you write pass dot equals that. All right, once you have something like this, automatically you're good to go. Okay, now we are going to try this out with the correct login details, and we're going to also try it with the wrong login detail. Come back to your design, compile, and you run it. Once you run it and you press login without entering the login detail, now it will tell you your login details were incorrect, kindly try again or create an account. So cancel. Now let's try this. Admin password 1 2 3 4 and login. Wow, successfully logged in. Login details were correct. That's good. All right, so that is actually a simple way of creating a login on Java using Netbeans. Using this, you can as well link one particular JFrame form to another. So I think in our subsequent class, that's in our next class, I'm going to have a tutorial that we can actually log in from one page to another page. That's from one form to another form in Java. But for now, remember in our previous class I said also I'm going to teach us how to recustomize this our buttons, so that the buttons can actually look very unique and professional programmer. All right, in here you're going to see your folders here. You can close this particular folder, you open this folder, then in here you're going to add a jar file. You're going to add a jar file. So you click on it, you click on add jar file, then you locate JTattoo. Okay, because we are going to be using the JTattoo. JTattoo is actually a free it's a free jar file that you can actually get online, and basically you can use this JTattoo to change the view of your design. So I'm going to go with this. All right, our JTattoo is successfully imported into the program. So in order for us to make this particular JTattoo effective in our program, we need to actually write some lines of code in the public static void. That's the main method. So you go to the source file and you look for the main method. Under the look and feel settings, you're going to type UIManager.setLookAndFeel, open and close bracket, your double quotation, and you paste this and you end it. Now it will be showing you some error message because there are some components or some libraries we need to as well import in our program. So you click this, we are going to import this, we're going to add this, you click it, you add this again, you click, you have one more to go, or two, you add this, and finally you add this. So we are good to go. Now our code is actually set and ready for execution. We can as well run our program. All right, so you can see this is our program and it's looking all nice, and the design button, you can see it's a cuff button. So everything is good. You type admin password 1234, you click login. All right, look at it, successfully logged in. Login details were correct. All right, yes, you can clear it. Try to log in. Oh no, login details were incorrect. Kindly try again or create an account. No. Exit. No. Let's try and exit now. Yes. All right, so far so good. We were able to import our JTattoo and we were able to as well code it and also make use of the jar file in our program. So before we go, remember I said in our next class I'm going to teach you how you can actually link one form in another. So once you create a login page and you actually want to move from this particular login form to the next form, I'm going to make the tutorial available on this particular channel. So the only thing you're going to do for me is to like, subscribe and comment, then share this video with your loved ones so that your people can actually see it as well. Tell your friends about this particular channel, and as well I would like to see you in the next class. Peace out.